Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. It has been a while and we have a few things to fill you in on. One of which is that we are expecting baby number 2. We are very excited. We are actually in our 3rd trimester, so it is just around the corner for this little one to arrive. No, we don't know the gender. It's going to be a surprise. But if you watched our last video, you would have known that we had actually gone through 3 miscarriages leading up to this one's conception. And we had shared a bit about that on our journey, going through loss and grief. We talked about doing, I think we had mentioned our acupuncture and Chinese medicine journey to fall pregnant with this one. So we are very, very grateful for that. If you haven't watched that video, I can link it below for you. But yeah, we are in a new season, which also leads me to the next thing, is we are no longer in Mauritius. And that's a whole nother thing that I'll get to in a little bit. But I wanted to invite you into our lives again, invite you into our day today. Freya and I are gonna be doing some what we call fun sheets. You wanna say hi?
Hello!
We're gonna be doing some fun sheets, hey, and some activities. We're practicing writing her name. Freya has a birthday coming up. How old are you gonna be? Wow, how many is that?
4.
You're gonna be 4. Yeah, Freya's turning 4 in just a few days. And we are going to be celebrating your birthday with friends and family. So yeah, we are looking forward to that. But yeah, come along with us as we go about our day. Okay. Been doing these activities, just basic stuff like her name, learning to recognize the letters in her name, the sounds they make, writing them out, and a few other bits and pieces. Just depends on the day, doing some activities, and some crafts and whatnot, and she's really been enjoying it. I actually started doing this with her when we got back from a holiday in January. We had been gone for like the whole month and just needed to get into some kind of routine and rhythm. We are settling into new country and they haven't put her in a preschool as of yet. Maybe that's something that will come, but right now we're keeping her home. And so I just knew that we needed to start doing something just so that she has, I don't know, she just loves to learn. So it wasn't really because I'm like, oh, she needs to know how to write her name, but she loves learning. So this is something that we can do together and she really enjoys. And it kind of helps with our rhythm and routine every day. So this is something that's just kind of in place. And I think with really young kids, and maybe all kids, they like to have some kind of routine, know what's going on. This is something that she looks forward to every day. And it's something fun we can do together and fills up her love tank a bit with that quality time with me. So we can continue doing it. I'm wanting to print out and find some stuff online. So if you have any recommendations for anything that you've used online, material-wise for pre-K, let me know and I'll have a look into it. But yeah, this is just what I've made up as I've gone over the last month. All right, we are in the car on our way to a place called Zoo Lake. I'd like to welcome back Bruce to the vlog. Frey's back there in the car seat. So yeah, so we are on our way. It's about a 30-minute drive from where we are staying. I have let them know that we are expecting baby number 2.
Oh, nice.
But we have yet to say where we are living currently. So we will get to that in a little bit. But for now, we're just gonna make our way to Zoo Lake. Okay, so I've decided to give the people hints on where we are living.
Okay.
So give the first hint.
Alright, first hint, we are living in the southern hemisphere.
Not into the hints, Frey? You wanna keep it a surprise?
Welcome to Zoo Lake. Oh look, there's a pretty fountain over there.
Yeah, you see that? That's cool.
Look, I think I can also see a goose over there. Look how far that goose, whatever you call them. Baby ducks. Baby gooses. They keep your babies in the feathers so they don't fall out. It says humans are allowed.
Humans are allowed? That's good news.
In here.
Oh, that's good news.
Wow, look how pretty it is. And look, it's big. It's so big.
Okay, so the second clue of where we are is that this country has the most amount of color in its flag than any other country's flag in the world.
Hey Mom, look at that fish.
A fish?
What? Is it really a fish?
Joking.
Yeah.
Right. Whoa! Whoa! You ready?
Yeah.
So Danae, 33 weeks pregnant. Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, but I definitely feel like I'm feeling 33 weeks pregnant. This third trimester is definitely a bit tiring as the bump is growing, baby's growing, and yeah, I feel like I don't have as much energy as I once did.
Yeah, for sure.
You can go a little bit that way and then just come back.
Is following me?
I think the geese are hungry. They're all coming because they think you got food. Sorry guys, we don't have any food. We didn't bring anything for you today. Please forgive us. Are you hungry, bro? You want to go get some lunch? Okay, let's go get some lunch. How's your burger?
Good. Do you have anything?
Not yet, it's coming. Oh, it's arriving just in time. What we got there? Oh, pizza. Yum.
And thank you.
What do you think, Fred? Does that look good?
Yeah, you should open mosquito spray.
Yeah,
there's mosquitoes biting us. Oh well.
Yeah, I got a few bug bites.
I'm gonna put mosquito spray when we get home.
Okay, it's a good idea.
I'm also getting itched on my leg.
Oh my goodness.
Classic Hawaiian and a couscous salad. Wow.
Tired. We just got back. We had a little lunch and yeah, Freya got to play. They had a nice little play area and slides and jumpy castle and all kinds of things. But we're back now and feeling exhausted.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have an excuse, but maybe it's, what do they call it? Not phantom.
Sympathy?
Yeah, sympathy pains or whatever.
Yeah.
Not pains, but sympathy tiredness.
Yeah. I think I do have an excuse. I'm usually like dead by like feeling just absolutely shattered around 3 o'clock and now it's like nearly 5.
Yeah.
Nearly 5.
4:45.
So definitely feeling the tired.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so let's get to the third and final clue.
Yes, the third hint is we are living in the southernmost country in Africa.
And if you can't guess that, then we can't help you.
I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah, so if you haven't guessed yet, or maybe you have, we are in South Africa, which is
My home country.
Home country.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we are actually in the city of Johannesburg, which is, I want to say the capital.
No, it's not the capital.
It is the biggest city though.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. There's like 15 million people in Gauteng, which is the province that Johannesburg is in. So
yeah, so
it's pretty big.
Pretty massive.
It's pretty big.
But yeah, so you might be wondering, why are we in Johannesburg, South Africa? What are we doing here? Last time you checked, we were in Mauritius, and before then we were in Dubai for 9 years. So what are we doing in Johannesburg? It's a good question.
Yeah, we've been through a lot over the last year, just in terms of just personally, but also in terms of location. We've moved a lot. You know, we were in Mauritius and we had actually decided to stay in Mauritius. We were very happy with a lot of Mauritius. We did love Mauritius. It's obviously beautiful and it's an island, paradise island, so there's a lot to love. And we had put Freya in school, and we had, I think, we had just kind of decided that we were going to be there for a season. We'd even signed an agreement on a really awesome place at the beach.
Yeah, it was like beachfront property. We were super excited to be able to like just walk out onto the beach.
Yeah.
So things were kind of like, felt like they're moving along. There were other plans that we had in place going forward, living there, and we just felt this uneasiness and this lack of peace.
Yeah.
And as soon as we kind of acknowledged that, and like, what if we didn't stay? What would that look like? We kind of, it just got into our mind. And then we made the decision that actually we were feeling that God actually didn't have Mauritius for us for an extended time. So we made that decision. And as soon as we made that decision, doors that we were waiting to find out were going to either open or closed like within like 48 hours, closed in our face.
Yeah.
The property we were already like moving into, basically already putting paint on walls that we were like going to go in.
We'd started renovating one of the rooms. We
were like
swatching. We'd bought furniture.
So it was a concern for us because we're like, we're already like, in this agreement. Like, what's going to happen? That door closed. The owner came to us and said, "I'm so sorry." He had a family thing happen and we weren't going to be able to rent it anymore. And
that was the day after we had decided not to stay in Mauritius. So that was like incredible. That
it just felt like
there was a lot of other things as well that just fell into place in those last few days. It kind of felt like for maybe 2 or 3 months that we were kind of walking through syrup. And, you know, a lot of the business stuff that I was trying to walk towards, it just felt like things weren't really happening and we were a little bit confused what was going on. And then as soon as we made the decision, everything just kind of like the floodgates kind of just opened in terms of, you know, making us feel confident that we were going to leave. So,
yeah, it's interesting how that kind of happens sometimes all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But now, Johannesburg still wasn't a plan. We had ideas of where to next. We were taking steps, like we were looking into things. And we ended up coming back to Johannesburg to sort a few things out. And while we were here, most of Bruce's family is in Johannesburg, so it was just so nice to be around everyone. And while we were here, we just felt such a huge sense of peace.
Yeah.
And also, it just made sense to stay because, you know, but at that time, I mean, how many months pregnant was I? I don't know. 4 months pregnant, maybe, or something.
Yeah, it was October, so.
Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it was October.
Beginning of October.
October, November, yeah. So. We were kind of like needing to make a decision, like, are we going to go somewhere else and have this baby, or do we have this baby here amongst family and everything? So we decided, actually, we're going to have baby here. And we felt so much peace about it. Even the home we're living in, we got an amazing price for that we're renting it at, and it's a beautiful home.
It popped up out of nowhere. I think we were the first people to look at it.
Yeah, it was actually just one of those God things, like it just popped up as probably the biggest home we've ever lived in, and has a beautiful backyard for Freya to run around and play in, and we're really, really happy here. So it just kind of felt like, okay, this is a place where we can bring baby into the world. We can have, you know, Freya can have space to run around, and yeah, so this is where we are right now, and we're happy. We don't know how long we're going to be here for. It's not the long-term plan to be in Johannesburg. I think we will forever maybe be a bit of nomads and travel the world and live in other countries. And we could be here for the rest of the year or 2 or 3. We don't actually know. But for right now, we're feeling peace about being here. We're just trusting God that this is where He has us, and He has us here for a reason. So yeah, we're excited for this new season, especially this new season coming, one that we've prayed for and been waiting for. Adding another little one to our family. I think it feels like the start of a new season, chapter, book, whatever you want to call it. It feels like the beginning of something. Whereas Mauritius, I don't think felt like that really. It felt more like a retreat.
Yeah, it did.
It felt like a retreat, and then we went through some hard stuff while we were there. And we needed to, you know, heal. And it's not like, I mean, everywhere you go, there's going to be joy, you know, highs and lows and difficulties. And we even had some difficulties recently with a very close family member going through something really hard, and that felt like a very big low. So we, wherever you go, there's going to be highs and lows. But yeah, Mauritius did feel like a wonderful retreat, which I highly recommend. If you can take a year and a half of your life and live on an island, it's worth doing. But we're excited for what is next for us. And we hope to take you along on this journey as we don't know what that is. We don't know what the next phase of our life is going to look like. We have, you know, short-term kind of goals and plans, get, you know, business up and running here in Johannesburg, do a few things here and see what happens, and then just kind of just faithing it really. That's kind of where we're at the moment. It's kind of our motto.
Yeah, exactly.
Living on the edge. But yeah, I'm glad that if you watched this vlog up until this point, I'm glad that you are here with us and you're joining in, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one. So bye for now. We'll catch you later.
Join us on our kind of Joburg adventure. We're hoping to travel a little bit more around South Africa and explore this country that we call home now.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Bye.